This is the DuoLingo supplement video for nominative pronouns, lessons 1 through 3. We'll start with vocabulary and then focus on a little bit of grammar because they introduce pronouns and they are fun. So, vocabulary. First I'll say it in German and then in English and then repeat it in German. Alles. Everything, alles. Beide, two or both, beide. Dein, your, dein. Dies, this, dies. Eure, your, eure. Jede, each, every, or all. Jede. Jemand, someone, somebody, or anybody. Jemand. Ihr, her, their, or your. Ihr. Man, one, you, or they. Man. Manche, some or a few, manche. Mein, mine, mine. Niemand, nobody or no one, niemand. Sein, his or its, sein. Unser, our, unser. Viel, many, much, a lot of, viel. Welche, which, welche. So I do believe that in the DuoLingo lessons, these pronouns had various endings, which is why I introduced the different endings to the pronouns. And although it is focusing on nominative pronouns, I went ahead and gave you the accusative endings for them as well. So there are regular pronouns and then there are possessive pronouns that they introduce. So the regular ones being beide, meaning both, or alles, meaning everything, or jeder, meaning each, or niemand, meaning no one. So those kind of pronouns. But then there are also the possessive pronouns like dein, mine, unser, yours, mine, yours, mine, and ours, because it can't stand by itself. That's what makes it possessive, and the fact that it's possessing that noun. So if it's your dog, the dog belongs to you. If it's your water bottle, the water bottle belongs to you. So these are considered possessive pronouns, and these especially are going to have different endings, simply because just like the articles are different for nouns, they're different based on the endings for these pronouns are based on whether the noun is masculine, feminine, or neutral. So in the guide, I give you a chart that is explaining the various pronoun endings for nouns, for pronouns that come before masculine, feminine, or neutral, or are describing masculine, feminine, or neutral nouns. So for example, I'll get to the examples in a minute. So the nominative pronoun endings for masculine is ER, feminine is E, neutral is ES, and plural is E. For the accusative, the masculine is EN, the feminine is E, the neutral is ES, and the plural is E. If you notice, these are the very same endings as, or similar endings to the regular article endings and regular, in both the nominative and the accusative case. So, for example, meiner Hund ist deinen Apfel. So my dog, Hund being masculine, and it being the subject would make it the nominative. So that means mine is a nominative pronoun in the masculine form, making it meiner. So meiner Hund ist deinen Apfel. Apple is also masculine, but in this case it is the direct object, making it accusative, which means that the possessive pronoun in front of Apfel, dein, your, becomes deinen. Welches Buch hast du? Book or Buch is a neutral pronoun, so welche becomes welches, just because of the noun being neutral. Ihre Katze ist schön. Your cat is beautiful or pretty. Because cat or Katze is a feminine pronoun, the possessive your, ihr, gets an e at the end, making it ihre. Eure Schuhe seid interessant. Ooh, that's the wrong verb real quick. That's actually should be eure Schuhe sind interessant. So, your shoes are interesting. Shoes being plural would give eure the ending of just a regular e. Again, it's just the same stuff from before. Jedes Brot ist gut. So each bread is good. So jeder turned to jedes because Brot is a neutral noun. And last, beide Jungen lesen. So both boys read. And beide is pretty much, until we get into other cases, will always be beide because it means two, which means it's plural. So until we get to some of the other more complex grammar, it will always be beide in the examples. So that is pronoun endings and nominative pronouns. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.